The last thing I wanted to cover is, let's say that you have engaged in these different techniques and you feel as though you have avoided some high-intensity situations or de-escalated these situations. Remember to follow up. Remember to ask people, is this resolved as I think it is? Because many times people will not bring it up again because they think, oh, I've already talked about this and I don't want to, sound like a nag or like a problem. Make sure to follow up. We talked at the beginning about how to ask people. Tell me about the conflicts that you're dealing with and how they're going for you. What types of things have you resolved, or what type of things can I help you with? And what I'd like to finish with is doing a resolution checkup. Ask people these specific questions. Ask people if the issue has been resolved as you think it has. Ask, what do you think, now knowing what you know, could help prevent this from happening again? Make sure to get confirmation that you understand what they are saying. For example, all right, let me see if I understand this correctly. XYZ led to XYZ. However, you have found that XYZ helped resolve it. Did I hear that right? Did I get it? And remember, when we are getting confirmation, it's not about what you said. So it's never going to be, okay, did you just say XYZ? Or, so let me get this straight. You said yada yada. It's about what I heard. Reassure people that you're available. Well, if this comes up again, and it might, these things do, my door is always open and the coffee pot is always on. You do not need to ask for a meeting with me. You do not need to wait. You do not need to ask if I'm busy. Whatever sounds natural and you think people might, and whatever excuses you think people might have for not coming to you, address them. Reassure people that you are available for them. And make sure to check up, not just once, but maybe twice, maybe 3 times, to make sure that these issues have truly been resolved. Reassure again and check up again. And if you can, as we talked about at the beginning, take the pulse. Check the temperature, engage in conflict resolution strategies, engage in communication strategies that help people work through these issues or de-escalate situations, and then follow up the right way. Even though it might take time to do these things, the time that you save in the long run from having to deal with situations that don't occur because you took the time instead to do these things will be invaluable for you, not just in your professional, but also in your personal life. Now remember, it's all about implementing what you've learned. Make sure you have the workbook that goes along with this printed out by now. Review that, print out the flashcards, take these flashcards and choose maybe one a week to be your strategy that you are going to implement. Maybe it's a strategy that you can implement with other people and have a group all implementing the same things so that you can check up on one another, see how things are working, see if people are using it and how it's going. Listen to people, and above all else, encourage other people and encourage yourself. When you hear somebody use something, even if they used it and it went horribly, encourage people for trying, for using it. Way to go. If you keep using things like that, there's no stopping you. You're going straight to the top. You can say that to other people. You can say that in the mirror, and it will become really easy to say because with time, you'll notice it's true. If I change the way I communicate, I will change the entire experience I have as I communicate. So I'm glad that you let me be a part of this with you. If you need anything at all, just contact me at dan@danoconnor.training.com, and I'm always available for you 24 hours a day, either in an email or just a phone call away to help you with any challenges that you have. And if you haven't yet registered at my website, check out Dan O'Connor Training, where we have lots of free tools and other courses to help you continue with your communication training. This is Dan O'Connor, and from everybody here, thank you all. Signing off.